Well, this auction is a little different than most of them. No tractors, no farm machinery. Just old Ford cars and trucks, Model A parts.
There's some there.
Well, I got the
is.
prices of the old cars.
What's in there? Something?
Most of the old pickup trucks sold from $100 to $400. They were all rusted out in parts and pieces.
At least it wouldn't be a 360.
And in the barn they had about 20 V8 Ford engines that went from $5 to $400. And tools and all the wagon loads of small things. I didn't watch any of that sell. But down through the middle there, you'll see later, there's a whole bunch of Model A Ford parts. And them sold for up to $200 or $300 for a single piece. The rest of it went for $1 or $2. And there was a whole bunch of old shop equipment. There was a lathe, small one with a cabinet and a bunch of tooling that went for $500 some, and other things went for $5, and an old beat up anvil went for $50, and it was all kind of interesting. I didn't buy much.
More parts and pieces.
And glad I didn't need any Model A parts. This sale 3 years ago, the guy had Oliver tractors. Seemed like that day everybody was about as crazy buying Oliver 60 parts as they were this week, this sale, buying Model A parts.
They ain't all rusted out yet, is it?
So anyhow, this is just a quick look over at what was going on. I only watched about half of the sale, I guess. So anyhow, take a look, see. Alright, that's enough for now.
And more parts and pieces. More parts and pieces. And they got some tools.
Right in, they don't go with it at all, but we're going to put them with it. You're buying that whole deal. Somebody give $100, give $100 every $100 every one more, give $100, that's a real soul. You're not worried about all that breaking. Somebody give about 50, get 50, $30, $30, you get 30, you tell me, get 30, $30, get 20, $20, we get 20, we get 20, $25, now 7.5, get 7.5, 5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 5, now 7.5, we'll call it 7, now 10, now 10, now 12.5, now 15, 15, went back into 15, 17.5, now $20, we get 20, bring it now 2.5, now 5, 5, 25, get 25, 7.5, now 30, now $30, now 2.5, 30, now 5, 35, you get $35, we get 35, 32.5, now 5, 32, now 5, 5, 35, 35, 32, 50, now 5, you hold down to 35, so 32.5, 584. Three deals. You want that red box down there? What's the number? 600. Just one deal? Alright, here we go. Anybody else? $7? That's always, and I suppose when you go to tear it out, I don't know if bolt it down or how, because try not to tear up our property, get them out, that's all. Alright, so buying the hoist, coming about 500, get 500, we get 500 on the hoist, like every get 500, we get 5, get 2, 200, we get 2. 200 on the hoist, every get 2, 200, every 100, every 100, you get somebody get 50.
Something different.
You 50?
10.
Oh, mercy. Now 12 and a half. Gotta start somewhere. 10, 12 and a half. Get 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. One holy stock. Gotta get 12 and a half. 10, 12, now 15. Now 15. Now 16. Now 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 20. Now 20. Now 20. Now 2 and a half. 20. Get down to 5, 5, 25. Get 25. 7 and a half. Now 7 and a half. Get 25. 7 and a half. Get 27 and a half. 25. 27 and a half. On that big old hoist there. 25. 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. Now 30. Now 30. Now 30. Now 35. 35. Get 35. I'm going to hoist like I can get 35 and 40. Now 40. 30. 40. Now 5. 45. 45. 30. 45. 40. Now 5. 5. 5. 45. 45. 40 down to 5. 40 down 5. 5. 5. 45. So that $40. Ended up right here on 5. 5. Now 650. And now 675. 675. You all have me 675 over 7. Now 700. 7 and a quarter. 725. 725. 7 and a quarter. What do you say? 7 and a quarter. 7 and 725. 750. Now 775. 775. So you want it 775? Now 800. Give 800 over. Give 800. Both out over here. Give 800. 1 and 800 over. Give 800. 775. 850. Now 900. And now 950.
Wonder if I'll be able to see
now
it when I get it
$1,000.
home.
Now 1,050. 1050. 1050, sir. You want it at 1050? At 1050,000, now 1050, $1,000 bid, now 1050. What do you say? 1050, we're down at 1050. 1,000, now 1050. 1050, what do you say? $1,000, now 1050. 1050, now 1100. Now 1150. 1150. 1150. What do you say? 1150 there, 1100 now 1150. 1150, well 1150, one back in 1150, 1150, $1,150, 1150, all done, 1150, 1100 now 1150, 11 and a half. 11 and a half, you want back in, sir? 11 and a half, 1150. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, take mine out there. What do you need? 1150. Yeah. Now 1200. Now 1250. Now 1300. 13, now 13 half. 13 half. 13 half. 31 back in over here. 13. 13 half. 13 half. 13 there. Now 13 half. 1350. Well done at 1350. Yeah, everything here. Everything right there. Yeah, 1350. One at 13 half. 1350 there. 1300. But now I got 1300. Get mine right here. Now 1350. Okay, so 1300. 636. 636. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it. That head went with it too. That's cool, bonus, I guess. That went with it. Sure, that all goes with it. Yeah. Yeah, these mud flats, all the GM mud flats, they can't go with it. I need mud flats, so they get 10.
Well, you can see that or not. We got that.
I think we'll, go back here and just keep walking around the perimeter of the building and come back and then we'll get the tables every minute. I give you guys 20. In 1949, that's all I really know about it. So you're buying that, you're buying the better of the two, then we'll come back and sell this one. So you're buying that one there, looking there, somebody can buy, I don't know, get about 1,500, get 15, 1,500, everybody get 1,500, everybody get 1,500, get $1,000, everybody get 1,000. You tell me, get 500, get $500, everybody get 500, over there, get $500, everybody get 500. How much? 100. Well, that's got to start somewhere. 100 now 2. Yep. 100 now 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6, now 7, now 7, oh 8. 800, every day, don't back at 800 now. You would pay 800. 700, and now 9. And now 9, give $1,000. $1,000, every $1,000 bucks, somewhere 1,000 now, to get 1,100. 1,100, 1,000 now 11. 1,000 right there now 1,100. Every $1,100, every 1,000 now 11. 1,100, 1,000 now 11. 1,100, 1,000 now 1,100, every 1,000 now 1,100, every $1,100, every 1,100. Give me 1,000. You want in there 1,100. $1,000. Bid now 1,100. You want back in, sir, at 1,100. $1,100. 1,000 now 11. 1,100. Every $1,100. Every 1,000 now 1,100. You tell me 1,100. I give 1050. Give 1050. 1050. 1050. 1,000 bid now 1050. 1050. Every 1050. 10 and a half. At 10 and a half. We all done at 1050 on a little cross bid. Every 1050. 1050. 1,000 bid now 1050. What do you say? 1050. We all done. Note him right there. 580. 1,000 bucks. All right. Now we're selling this one. All right, this might need a little bit more sand, and that's all. Somebody get 500. Get 5 on this, and everybody get 5. Get 500. Everybody get 5 on this, and everybody get 500. Everybody get $500. Everybody get 5. 5. You tell me get 2. 200. Everybody get 2. Get 200. Everybody get 200. Everybody, boy, they ain't as fast to business on this one, are they?
No.
If I find enough sandpaper. 50. Now 75. 50. 75. 50 now 75. Now 100. Everybody get 100 now. 100 now a quarter. 100 a quarter. 125. Now 100 a quarter. Now 150. 125. Then on 150. 150. One back on 150. 175. 175. 150 here now 175. 175. 150, 175, 175, 150, 175. At 150 here now 75, 175, yeah. 150, now 200. Now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. 225. He's out again. Get 225. Yeah. Now 250. 250. We're going to get 2 and a half. We're going to get 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Going back into 2 and a half. 225. Now 250. 275, sir. 275. 275. Yeah. Now 300. Now 300. We're going to get 300. Now we're going to get 3 on. We're going to get 3. Now 3 and a quarter. 325. Get 3 and a quarter. 320. Now 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 325. Then now 3 and a half. We're going to get 3 and a half. We're going to get 350. We're going to get 3 and a half. 325. Then now 3 and a half. 3 and a half. Y'all done at 350. 350. What do you say? 3 and a half. 350. 3 and a half. We all done. 350. Is that a yes? 350. Now 75. Where'd he go? Get 375. Yep. And now 400. Now 400. 375 and 4. 375. Just do it one more time. It's not there. Just like the last time. You get 400. 375 and 4. 375 and 400. We all down at 400. 375 and 4. 400. Go to you. 375, sir.
673.
673. And them mirrors, they're going to go right with it. And that's Ford emblem. Well, just in case you didn't know. Hey, I wonder if they still have some Ford rev up there.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Not bad.
Hey,
here you go.
There's all kinds of parts in the trunk. There's new emblems in there. There's all kinds of emblems. Has anybody got any questions on the car before it's out? There is a title, good title, yes sir. Keys? Yes, there's keys. Yep. Anything else? Anybody got any other questions? There is a reserve on this one. So, anybody got any questions? Right. We'll find out here in a minute. All right, look at there. Look at my car like that. Look at there. Something about that. Get about 30,000. Get 30. Get 20. 20,000. Never get 20. 20. Get 10. 10,000. Never get 10. 10. Never get 10,000. Never get 10. 10. Get 5,000. Get 5. 5,000. Don't get 3. Get $3,000. Never get 3. Don't ever get $3,000. Never get 3. Get 3. 3. Get 2,000. Never get 2. You within 2,000. 2,000 now 2,500. 2,000 now 2,500. 2,000 now 2,500. Get 2,500. Get 25. 2,500 now 3,000. 3,000 now 35, sir. Get 35. 3,000 now 35. That's 3,000 now 35. 3,000 now 3,500. What do you say? 35. Get 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 32.50 now 35. 3,500 now 37 and a half. 37 and a half. 37 and a half now 37 and a half. Ever get that forward? I go 37 and a half. 37. They got 3,500 now 37 and a half. Get 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Get 37.50. 3,500 bid now 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Get 37.50. 37 and a half. 35. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. Anybody else at 37? 36, now 7, 37, 38, now 39, now 30 to get 4,000, $4,000, 4,000. 3,900 bid now 4,000, 3,900 here now $4,000, everybody get 4,000, no matter 39 now 4,000, get 4,000, 3,900 now $4,000, everybody get 4,000, everybody get 4,000, 3,900 bid now 4,000, get $4,000, what do you say, $4,000 bid all done, 4,000, sold it right here, 3,900, 552, Drake, 552. Oh, hey, I forgot about them. Hey, I'll tell you what, before we sell this Model A, we got a Roadrunner horn, and we checked it, and it does work. The voice of the Roadrunner. There was some story about they had to buy that patent or something from Walt Disney or somebody because of the Roadrunner or something. And but we checked it, and the horn works. It works fine. So you're buying that horn right there. Probably selling that horn.
All right, here you are on that horn, and look in here, and Mama give out, give 50. We'll get 50, hand $50 here, and Mama get 50, get 25. 25 here, and Mama get $25. Where Mama get $25 here, and Mama get 25, get 10.
I guess it says.
10, 15, 20 now, 20 now 5, 25 and 30 here, and Mama get 30 now 5, and 40, now we get 40, 50, 60, and 50, 60, 50 now 60, hand 60 here, and Mama get 60, get 50, get 60, hand 60 here, and Mama get $60. Where Mama get $60 here, and Mama get 60. Sold it right there, $50 double zero.
There you go. All right, now on the Model A body, we do have a title for this. There is a title. And all the parts are laying over on the ground. So we're selling the body separate. You're buying just the body. Any questions on it? I don't think there's, other than that, there's the title. That's all I don't know what else you need to know. Sell that thing to them, Rodney. Yeah, I have. Yes, I did. I sold 3 or 4 in my day. Yeah, I sold a couple T's too. Well, I believe now's the time. Now's the time. You might get 3 chances.
All right, here you go. On the A body here, and how many dollars here? I don't know. Why you tell me you give 5,000? We'll get 5, and I want 5,000 here. Mom, we get start off $1,000. $1,000, Mom, we get $1,000 here. Mom, we get $1,000. Where Mom, we get $1,000 here. Mom, we get 500. We'll get 500. Now we get now $100 here. Mom, we get $1,000. $1,000. Where Mom, we get 7.5. Then now $1,000. $1,000 here. Mom, we get 1,000. 1,000 here. Mom, we get now 12.5 here. Mom, we get 12.50. It's 12.50 now. 1,500 here. Mom, we get 15. 15 now 17.5. 17.5. And now 2,000. $2,000. 22.5. And now 5. 25. 7.5, 27.5, 3,000, 3,000, 32, 32.5, 35, 3,500, 37.5, 37.5, 4,000, 45, 42.5, 42.5, 45, 4,500. We'll get 4,500 here in Mom, we get $4,500. Where in Mom, we get 45. Where in Mom, we get 4,500. 4,500. At 45, Mom, we get 4,500 here in Mom, we get 43.5. 43.5. 44.5, 44.5, 45.5, 45.5, 45.5, at 45.5, where Mom would get 45.50, at 45.50 here, Mom would get 45.50, 45.50, 45.50 here, Mom would get 45.5, where Mom would get 45.50, 45.50, 45.50, and sold him right there, 44.50 on 559. It's right there.
All right. The story on this, that's a mock-up engine he had stuck in there to get everything built, built the frame and everything. The frame's
came from the same place as the body. It's Shell Valley in Missouri is where the body came from. Him and his brother bought two bodies together. And anyway, they both started in on the same time, and this is as far as this one got, for whatever reason. Life and farming and on, whatever. Where's Rick at? Rick, you want to tell anything special about it, or? Oh, maybe not. Is he coming? Anything you want to say about it? Rick's got one just like it at home. It's a little further along, and he knows a lot more about them than I'll ever know.
Okay, this is a Shell Valley body from Nebraska.
I said Missouri. Wrong town.
Wrong Nebraska.
I was west of here.
It's west. Long ways west. We bought two of them at the same time. We bought them as a body, strictly a body, like a shell that you would pull out of a model kit. We had them make them a little bit heavier. You can walk on this rascal. It ain't going to be a Corvette and split underneath of you. Don't walk on the hood. But anyway, we built everything inside. All the inner panels, everything we built by hand. If you want to know how it was built, if you want to laugh about this, we bought a little model. Pulled the body out of the little model kit. We mic'd the things, and believe it or not, those suckers are dead nuts on. And so we built it like what we saw in the model kit. The frame we bought from Shell Valley, although we modified it completely. Basically, we bought it for the steel. We bought the frames fairly cheap. I mean, but we cut them all up, did all this stuff. It's got a Mustang 2 front end underneath of it. It's got a 9-inch Ford disc brake rear end in the rear. I don't know what the gear ratio is. I really don't. They're a dime a dozen every place. Mock-up engine, that I don't even know what it is. 390 most likely, but anyway, top loader, 4-speed. In the boxes back here, an awful lot of parts. Some of these parts are kind of expensive. They're actually Cobra parts. A lot of these parts are just Lucas parts. Lucas parts you can get on any type of British sports car, whether it be a Sunbeam Tiger or whatever. The only thing that works on this thing right now is the most ridiculous thing you can imagine. That's the windshield wipers. They do work. But we did that because the dash had to be put in. So there you go. That's what it is. Got the paperwork for your body.
We got Nikki right beside you. She can answer all of your questions.
Yeah.
And that's something else we need to mention. That there is stuff that, and that will all go with it, right? All that stuff, any paperwork we have with it, will go with it. So, any other questions?
Got an aluminum radiator. Got a oil cooler already in. Side pipes we built ourselves. You couldn't buy them. You could, but the engine wouldn't sit in that position it's in here. So we built them. My brother is a fabricator. He was also a collector, if you haven't noticed already.
Yeah.
And so all you had to do was tell that man that he couldn't do something, he'd show you could.
There you go. Any other questions on it, guys? All right, looking at it, you're buying that shell, that Cobra. I don't even know what it is. Call it a Shelby, my God. Anyhow, you're buying that Cobra. All right, looking at it, with everything, all the parts and all to go with it. All right, looking at it, somebody get about 20,000, never to get 20, 20,000, never to get 20, 20 get 10, 10,000, never to get 10, never to get 10, 10,000, never to get 10, get 10, get $5,000, never to get 5, never to get 5, 5, never to get 5, 5, 5. A grand? Well, you gotta start somewhere. 2. Give me 3. Give me 3. Got 2. Now 3. Got 2,000 bid. Now 3. Got 2,000. Now 3. We get 3. 2,000. Now 3. We get 3. 2, 3, 3, 4. Now 4. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5,000. Now 6. Now $6,000 never to get 6. Now 7,000. Never to get 7,000. Get 7. 7,000. Never to get 7. 7, 6, 7. That's 6,000 bid. Now 7. Now 7,000. Now 8,000. Give 8,000. 7,000. Now 8,000. I got 7, now 8,000, we're going to get 7,500, we're going to get 7,500. Get 75, 7,500, we're going to get 7,000, now 75, 75, now 8,000. Now 8,000, 75, now 8,000, 75, now 8, 8, you want to back there at 8,000, 75, now 7,500, now 8,000. $8,000 over to give 8, 7,500, now 8, 8,000 over to give $8,000 over to give 8. Give 8,000, 7,500 bid, now 8,000. Now 8,000, 7,500, now 8,000. Now 8,000, 7,500, now 8. Give 8,000, 7,500, now 8,000. What do you say over here? You guys, who's over here at 8,000? 7,500, now 8. Give 8,000. $8,000 over to give 7,500, now 8. 7,500, now 8,000. Never give $8,000 over to give 8, 8, 8,000. Now 8,500. 8,500, sir.
85. Give me 8,000, 8,500. 8,500, 8,000, but now 8,500, 8,000 over here, 8,500. 85, 85, now 9,000. Now 9,000. $9,000. Here we give 9, 85, now 9, $9,000. Here we give 9, 85, now 9, 85, now 9, 85,000, now 8,500, now 9. We give $900. I give $9,000. Here we give 9, 9, 9, 9,000, 8,500, now 9,000, $9,000. Here we give you want to get a 9, $9,000, 85, and now 9, 85, and now 9, $9,000. $9,000 what we done. 95, give 9,000, 8,500, bid no 8, and I give 9,000. 85, I'm right here at 8,500, now $9,000. Everybody give $9,000 to 85, now 9, give 9,000. Are we down at 9,000? $9,000, what do you say, guys? 9,000? So right here, 8,500. Right there. What's that number? Just put on number 1. All right, moving right along.
How many dollars here? I don't know. I'm going to get 500. We'll get $500.
Hang on, man.
Get 5. Get 5. 500. Here, I'm going to get $500 on the board. 500. 102. 102. $200. Here, I'm going to get 2. Get 200. Here, I'm going to get $200. Where am I going to get $200? Here, I'm going to get 200 and a half. Hit 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to get 150. 150. Here, I'm going to get 100 and a half. Win. Hit 100 and a half. It's an A motor. 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to get 150. Hit 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to get 150. 150. Here, I'm going to give 100 and a half. Where am I going to give 100 and a quarter? 100 and a quarter. Here, I'm going to get 100 and a quarter on this motor. 100 and a quarter. Here, I'm going to give 100 and a quarter. Sold him $100 on it. Yep. 871. 871. All right, what we got here, Steve?
Another one.
Another A motor. All right, here you go. On this one here, got the transmission on this one. How many dollars here? I'm going to give on this kind. Oh, look in here. I'm going to give out 200. We'll give 2. What you got? 100, 100, not 2, 100, 2, 100. Here, I'm going to give $200.
You want to get that car put together now?
Hit 150, 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to give 150. $150. My brother-in-law doing it. Heck, you get the pedals and all. 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to give 100 and a quarter. Hit 100 and a quarter. Here, I'm going to give 25. 125. Here, I'm going to give 25 and a half. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. Here, I'm going to give 75. 175. 175. Here, I'm going to give 175. 175. You do it? 175. 175 and that. Something right here. $150 on him, same way. 871.
Yeah. With it. Trying to make sure it all goes with it. Obviously, the steering wheel's gone because it's got one. These rain channels do, I think, don't they? Yeah, they should go with it. And then these mirrors, I believe the mirrors go with it. Right. And then the chrome bumper will say we'll save it, sell it after, right? Okay. Everybody understand what's going with it? These go with it. What? Mirrors separate? You want? I don't know. I don't care. If there's 10 of you go whip my butt if I want to sell separate stores. Well, all them mirrors out there. I got this Yankee 1970 CA. Just set them over there by them drum things. Okay, the mirrors are going to sell separate. They won't back up anyhow, so you don't need them anyway. All right. Anybody got any questions on this one? We do have the title, 1931. And we have the title, so we don't run, just in case you want it. All righty. Okay, has anybody got a question? Watch that side, Rodney. I can't see you.
I got it.
All right. Hi, looking there on the car like that. There's somebody right here. Get about $6,000. Get $6,000 here to get 6,000. I get 5,000 here to get 5. Get 5. 5,000. You tell me. Get 4 to 3,000 here to get 3. So get 2. 2,000 here to get 2. Get 2. 2,000 here to get 2,000.
500.
1,000 now 1,500. 1,000 now 15. 1,500 over to 15. And now 2,000. Now 2,000. Excuse me. 2,000. Now 2,500. Now 25. Your man's out. Get 2,500. Get 25. 25. 2,000. 2,500. Over to 2,500. Over to 2,000. Now here. Now 2,500. Get 22 and a half. Get 22 and a half. 2,000. 2,500. Get 22 and a half. Over to 22.50. Over to 2 and a half. Now 5. Now 2,500. Now 25. 25. 22.59. Did I hear it?
Yeah.
Now 27 and a half. Now 27.50, sir. 2,500 bid on 27 and a half. 2750 for 27 and a half. 27 and a half. What do you think? 27 now 3,000. Now 3,000 never to get 3. 3,000 never to get 3. $3,000 never to get 3. 2750 now 3,000. Now 3,000 never to get 3. 3,000 never to get 3. $3,000 he went back in the 3. Get 3,000 never to get 3. Got 3. Now 3250. 32 and a half. 3,000 bid now 32 and a half. That's 3,000. 32 and a half. You get 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 3250. 3,000 now 32 and a half. Better get 32 and a half. You're on a 3,000 now 3250. 3250. 3,000. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 3250. We get 3,000 now 32 and a half. 36. This needs a little work. Yeah. 32 and a half now 5. 535. That's 35. 3,500. We get 32 and a half now 5. 35. 3,500. We get 35. 3,500. 3250 bid, now 35, now 7 and a half. He's out again, get 7 and a half. 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 37 and a half. That's 3,500 bid, now 37 and a half, 7 and a half, 3750, 37 and a half, 3750, 35, 3750, 3750, 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half. Does he want back in at 3750? Don't break his arm, just twist it. 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half. That's 35, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 36. 36, now 7, now 38. He's got to do it again. Get 38, 37, 38, 38. Got a hard hitter over here. Get 38, 37, 38, 3,800, 3,800, 37, 3,800, 38, 9, 38, 9, 38, 9, 39, now 4,000. Now 4,000. $4,000 ever get 4? Get 4,000? Get 439 now 4. Now $4,000 to get 39 now 4. 3,900 now 4. Maybe 4. 439 4. 39 now 4. Get 4,000 never to get 4. 4,000 never to get 39 now 4. You want in 4,000, 3,900 bid now 4,000. 3,900 now 4. Now $4,000. What do you say? $4,000 39. Now 4,000. Get $4,000 never to get 4. Never to get $4,000. 39 now 4. 39 now 4. We get 4. 4. 39 now 4. Get 4. 3,900 now 4. 4,000. Anybody over there want to talk to me at 4,000 bucks? I sold it 3,900 right here. 39. You still with me at 39?
You still want 3,900?
Still with me at 39? 3,900 now 4,000. Now 4. You still with me at 4? Or 39? 3,900.
You in at 39?
3,900. 3,900 every 39. What you say? 3,900? 3,900 bucks?
Yeah.
39 now 4,000 now 4. Now 4 looking for 39 now 4. 39 on a sale, guys. 39 now 4. 39 now 4. 39 now 4,000. Everybody $4,000 there. 39 now 4. 39 now 4,000. Now 4,000. 39 now 4. Get 4,000. Everybody 3,900 now 4. Now 4,000. 39 now 4. Get 4,000 there. You all down at 4,000. 3,900 now 4,000. Everybody $4,000. Everybody get 4. 39 now 4. 39 now 4,000. 4,000. You all done? Go your way. 3,900, sir.
We got her. We got it.
Get it going. So anyway, any questions on this one? Any questions on it?
What's the matter?
Reserve? Yeah, there is a reserve on this one. Yeah. All right, anybody else? All right, Rodney, let her rip.
All right, here you are, and how many dollars here? Mom, give 5 on this one. We'll get 5,000 here. Mom, get 5. 5 and on 5,000 here. Mom, get $5,000. Where Mom, get 5. Get 5 and
We're on. Look at the other side.
2. Let me get 2. Yeah, I'm 25. 25 going in 2,500 here. Mom, get 25. Now 3. Here 3,000 here. Mom, get 3. 3 and 1, 3,000. Now 35. 35 going in 3,500. Oh, 35. 3,500 here. Mom, get 35. Going in $3,500 here. Mom, get 35. Where? Hit 35 here. Mom, get 3,500. Now I'm going to get $4,000 where? Yep. And now 5. 4,500. 45. 4,500. Now I'm going to get $4,500 here. I'm going to get back 4,500. Hit 45. 4,500. 45 here. I'm going to get 4,500. 4,500 here. I'm going to get 45. 4,500. Thank you. Now 5. And now 5. 5,000 here. I'm going to get 5. 5 and 1, 5,000. 5,000. You do it. 5,000. 46. Now 7. 47. 47. 4,700. Hit 4,700 here. I'm going to get 47. Hit 47 here. I'm going to get $4,700 here. I'm going to get 47. 47. You do it. 4,700. Now 8. 48. Hey, you started at 4,800. Hit 48 here. I'm going to get $4,800 here. I'm going to get 48. 48. You want to add up? And now now 9, 4,900. Here's mom to get 49. 49, you want it? At 4,900. Here's mom to get 49. $4,900. Here's mom to get 49. At 4,900. 4,900. 4,900. Here's mom to get 49. 4,900. $4,900. Here's mom to get 49. Get now 5,000. 5,000. 5,000. 49. 5,000. Here's mom to get 100. 51. Here's mom to get 51. 51. Here's mom to get nothing.
You got a fancier camera than mine.
53. Here's mom to get 5,300. Hit 53 this way. Hit 5,300. Hit 53. And $5,300 here. Mom to get 53 and 53. 5,300. 5,300. 52 get 3. 52 get 300 here. Mom to get 5,300. 5,300. $5,300 here. Mom to get 53 and 53 and here. Mom to get 53. 53. Now 4 and 54. You're out. 400. Oh, 54. Hit $400 per 54. Hit 54. 5,500. Here, mom to get $5,500. Here, mom to get 55. 5,500. Now 6 and 6. 5,600. 5,600. Here, mom to get 7. 7 and 5,700. 5,700. You told me that once before. At 5,700. At 5,700. Here, mom to get 57. At 57. Here, mom to get $5,700. Here, mom to get 57. 5,700. Anybody else? $5,700 here. How much you taking? 5,700. At 57. Here, mom to get 7. Here, 5,700. 57. You want back? 5,700 and sold him $5,600 your way.
Goes on number 44, the buyer.
44.
There is a book for it, I see. There's a book.
How to repair.
And there is a title. Yeah.
Repair manual.
There is a title for both of these. All right, look at there. You're buying both of these. Now, wait a minute. Is that what you told me? That was for both of these? I know there's a title for this one. Did you say for both of these? Both the Yamahas have titles. Okay, you're buying choice of these Yamahas and they both have titles. Somebody give buy tag. Get 500. Get 5. Get 5. 50, now 75, 50, now 75, 50, 75, 50, now 75. At 50, now 75, now 100, 100, 100 a quarter, 125, now 150, 175, 175, 150, 175, keep 175, now 200, now 200, now 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 225. At 200 here, now 2 and a quarter, if you do 225, you get 225. At 200, now 225, 200 right here, now 225, you get 2 and a quarter, 225, you get 225, 2 and a quarter, you get 225, now 2 and a half. Now 275, 275, 250, now 75, you get 275, you get 275, you get 75, 275, and now 300. Now 300, 275 bid, now 300, 275, now 300, you get 300, now 275 bid, now 300, and about 300, about 7, you get 300, 275 and 3, $300 what you say, 300 y'all down to 300, you went back in over 300, 275 and 3, sold it, 275. Yep. We got, was you done?
No, I was.
Oh, you just pointed at this one. Yeah, what's your buyer number, sir? Yes, I thought you were pointing at him like, hey, I didn't buy it. 548. You want this one? I'm shocked. We got this one left. Where'd he go? Don't run off on me now. Yeah. Got this one left. Somebody get about 200 on that one. Get 2. 50, now 75. 50, now 75, now 100. Yeah. Now 100, 100, quarter, 125, 150, 150, 150, 31. 150.
I don't have none of them.
Now 175, 150, 175, and 150, but now 175, maybe 175, now 200, everybody get 200, I get 200, now 2 and a quarter, 225.
But there is a $15,000 Vector motor scooter
and now
in my barn.
275, 250, 275, 250, 275, 250, 250, 275,
lost my brother.
250, 275, 150, 275, we all done, 275.
He bought it one year and wrecked it once,
638.
and it's been sitting ever since.
Now the street bike.
$15,000 he paid for that thing. Yeah. And I got the title in the desk for it too. Every once in a while he borrows money from me.
All right, somebody give about 500. Give 5, give 200, give 2, give 100. Give 100. $100. Give $100 on the marijuana choice. I'm never give 100 here, give $100, never give 100, give 50. $50.
How much? 25. Well, 25 more than a hand, now 50. 25 and 50, get 50, 25, 50. Give $50, everybody get 50, 25, now 50. Give $50, everybody get 50, 25, now 35, to get 35. 25 and 35, to get $35, everybody get 25 and 35. Get 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35. 25 and 35 on the street bike, to get 35, 25 and 35, and up to $35. Don't you, sir, 25. Would you like them both?
Yep.
We'll take them both.
638.
638. 225, 225, we're missing somebody get 225, 2 1/4, that's 200 bid, now 225, 225, going back in, sir, 225, that's 225, 2 1/4, 200, now 225, what do you say, 225, we all done? Go to you, $200. 831, say. Let's have a time. All right, looking on that 74, here, looking at something like Mercy,
$400 for that rusted out car.
Something like that, I don't know. I can't remember the whole story. Hey, on this Bronco, you're buying everything from those brand new tires and wheels and bumper to here. Buying the whole package. If there's enough there to build one, I'm glad. Should be. So anyway, you're buying the Bronco. Engine and trans right here out of it. So, anybody got any questions? We have no title for this. Understand that, no title. All right, looking on the Bronco there. Somebody buy that, give $1,000. Give $1,000, everybody give $1,000, everybody give $1,100, give $1,000, everybody give $1,000. Give $1,000, give $500. Give $500, everybody give $500, $100 a quarter, $100 a quarter, $125, now $150, $175, $175, now $200, $200, now $200 a quarter, $225, now $250, $250, $100, $250, what do you do? $2 1/2, forget $250, that's $225 bid, now $2 1/2, forget $2 1/2, $225, $2 1/2, that's $225, $2 1/2, now $75, and now now $300, get $300, and now $3 1/4, now $350. $350, sir. Now $375 and $400. Everybody get $400. Everybody get $400. $374, $4 1/4, $4 1/4, $4 1/2. Get $4 1/2, sir. You went back into $450. $450 now $500. Get $500 now $550. $500 now $5 1/2. $5 1/2. Get $5 1/4. $525. $5 1/4, sir. Get $525. Get $525. $500 bid now $5 1/4. $525. $525. Y'all went back in up here. $5 1/4. $525. $5 1/4. There. Get $525. At $520. $500 now $525. $525, sir. You went back into $525. $525. $525. At $500 bid, now $525. What do you say? $525, $525. Of course, $500 right over there on number 637. 637.